Chef Mark Estee. Welcome back to the ZLINE Kitchen. We're gonna do a tale of two greens for you right now. So we're gonna make collard greens, which is one of my favorite meals, side dishes, especially during the holidays, okay? So we're gonna do collard greens. We're gonna do some vegan style, which very simply is just gonna be without the ham hock. Traditionally, collard greens are made with ham hock or smoked turkey wing. If you can find the smoked turkey wing, feel free to substitute that for this dish right here. But I'm gonna take you through collard greens. These are, actually they grow here in Northern Nevada really well. And we use a lot of these in the summertime, but they're available everywhere. They're affordable, they grow really great, they're delicious, they're good for you, and they hold flavor really amazing, okay? So I learned this from a Southern gentleman, Ike Harrison, when I grew up in Boston. Ike worked at the Hyatt with me, and he taught me his recipe for collard greens. So let's start off. What the heck is a collard green, right? Here's what it looks like. You probably see it at the grocery store. I've rinsed these, and we need to clean them. And to clean them, hand like this, I'm just gonna pull. It's called the rib. We pull the ribs off right here, okay? So pulling the rib, pulling the rib, pulling the rib, pull the rib again, okay? So what I'm doing right here is I'm gonna leave these, right? I don't chop them up, I kind of leave them whole. Right, you can see I took off the really stringy part. If you go through here, take that part off here too. You just want the ribs off, you just want the leaves. Okay, that's all we're looking to cook. So I've got them rinsed once. I do like to rinse them again. And the best way I do that is I'm gonna take the collards, put them into a bowl. Okay, a little bit of water. Right, so let it soak, a little more water in here, up float the greens, all the dirt floats off. I can look down, I can see that they're clean. So now I know they're clean. I don't need to worry about that right there, okay? So I got my greens ready. These stems, if you have chickens, they're great for chickens. I'm not a big fan of cooking them that much. They take a lot of time. And for the most part, you really wanna just celebrate the green part of it. So let's get ready here. This is a really simple recipe. I'm just gonna chop this onion up here, take off the top, here, through here. We're gonna do onions. We're gonna use sugar. We're gonna use red wine vinegar, salt, pepper, and red chili flakes. That's about as simple as it gets here for this recipe. And we're gonna do the vegan version first. So all that will be is, it'll be the collard greens without the ham hock, which I have right up front, okay? So again, we want the vegans to feel just like the traditional meal. We want the vegans to feel the same exact way. So I'm gonna julienne the onion real quick, all right? Over here. Okay, I'm gonna spin around here. I'm gonna grab my pan for the vegan one. Start off with the onions. Okay. Place that back over here. I'm just gonna do these last onion here because I'm gonna get ready for the pan for the traditional ones with the smoked ham hock. Okay, so here. Love to use this little slide here, a little technique, not making any mess. Right from the side of the cutting board, right into the pan, right back to the stove top. Okay. So they're going to kind of work their way down here. I'm not looking, you notice I didn't add any oil, I didn't add any fat, and any butter. I did not need to add anything else here because all I'm trying to do is really get the aromatic part of the onions going right now. Take the rest of my greens. See those pull off really easily, right? Just so you can double check, kind of rip like that. Okay, so I'll take our greens to the back here. I'm going to go to the back. That's going to be the vegan greens in the back. And for the front side, get these cleaned right here. We're gonna make the ones with the ham hock. Okay, boom. Now one thing about collards are, they take a long time to cook, but they hold up, they stand up to the slow cooking, and they really take on the flavor. And they're absolutely, they're really kind of a hearty green, and I love them with ham. They're kind of known for having with ham. Ham is delicious with collard greens. That's what you usually see it at a smoked barbecue place. They stand up great with smoked meats, smoked flavors, okay? Take my greens here, pop it on the front. Take my ham hock here. This is just We make these at Liberty Food and Wine Exchange, but you can always find this in any grocery store these days. Ham hock. I like to just give it a little bit of you can put it in whole, but I like to kind of peel off a little bit. You'll see the bone in here. I'm just kind of working around the bone just to release some of the flavors here. And then I like these little nuggets, because once these come out, we'll add them and dice them back up, and you can kind of enjoy them with the collard greens. So the whole hock right inside, okay? Come back over here. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to the back pan. One's gonna be in the back here. One's gonna be in the front. Let's just start the cooking process. And let's kind of come over here. Let's go salt and pepper to the back. And our chili flakes, all right? Back under here, a little salt. The ones with the ham hock, we wanna be careful because the ham hock is a little salty already from the smoke. Okay, salt, pepper, salt, pepper. A little bit of chili flakes. Not to be too spicy, you don't have to be too spicy, but it does really, really well when you get a little bit of kick in there for them. Then really all you go next here is some sugar, some granulated sugar, okay? Then the key, red wine vinegar. You can use cider vinegar, you can use any vinegar you like, okay? We're gonna use a little red wine back here. Then what happens is, these collards, I'm gonna show you what they look like right now, okay? You can see that in the camera right under here, right? They just kind of look a little bland. Well, they look a little green, but as this starts to cook down, you're gonna see these things come to life, right? They're gonna get really dark. They're gonna cook, you're gonna really smell the vinegar and the sugar kind of all cooking together, okay? And we're able to have our vegans right here, our traditionals right here. So collard greens are gonna make this meal absolutely delicious. And we're gonna end up with two different types. And again, our vegans and our traditional people won't feel any different as they enjoy the meal. So come on back and let's get into the ham and the cauliflower. And we'll be right back to kind of get after that, the main part of the meal.